From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
Jeremy Jenkins here, filling in for Scott Sander for your Daybreak Drive-In for Thursday, May 22nd. A legend lost. Colts owner Jim Irsay has died at 65. And Team Penske fires top leaders just days before the Indy 500. Plus, a Monroe County deputy arrested for abusing his infant son. All those stories and more coming up after the...
Craving your next action-packed adventure? Audible delivers thrills of every kind on your command. Like Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir, where a lone astronaut must save humanity from extinction, narrated with stunning intensity by Ray Porter. From electrifying suspense and daring quest to spine-tingling horror and romance in far-off realms, unleash your adventurous side with gripping titles that'll keep you guessing. Discover exclusive Audible originals, hotly anticipated new releases, and must-listen bestsellers that hook you from the first minute. Because Audible knows there's no greater thrill than the one that speaks to you. Discover what lies beyond the edge of your seat. Start your free 30-day trial at audible.com/WonderyUS. That's audible.com/WonderyUS.
The break. We begin with stunning news in the world of sports in Indianapolis. Colts owner Jim Irsay has died at the age of 65. The team confirmed it overnight, saying Irsay passed peacefully in his sleep. The organization called him a dedicated leader and a champion for community causes, some of which never made the headlines but impacted countless lives. Former Colts coach Tony Dungy, who led the team to a Super Bowl under Irsay's leadership, reflected on his friend's passing. He shared that Irsay wanted more than wins. He wanted to make an impact on the city and showed compassion to people behind the scenes. That passion also extended for other sports teams. In fact, Irsay's final post on social media was a cheer for the Pacers. They were playing Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals in New York, and they delivered. Tyrese Halliburton hit a clutch shot to force overtime, and the Pacers pulled off yet another comeback, winning 138-135 over the Knicks. Just days before the Indy 500, a shakeup at Team Penske. Owner Roger Penske has fired 3 of his top leaders, including team president Tim Cindric. This comes after 2 cars failed inspection for illegal parts. Penske, who also owns IndyCar and IMS, called it an organizational failure and issued a public apology to fans and partners. In Monroe County, a sheriff's deputy has been arrested and fired for alleged child abuse. Investigators say Noel Hernandez Jr.'s infant son was treated for multiple injuries and that some of them showed signs of being older. He is now in the Monroe County jail on a $50,000 bond. In Washington, House lawmakers are set to vote on President Trump's tax cut plan. It promises trillions in tax breaks, but also includes deep cuts to Medicaid and food aid. Advocates here in Indiana say it would make life harder for working families already struggling to make ends meet. And a meeting with the top leader turned to controversy. President Trump's meeting with South African President Cyril Ramaphosa turned tense. Trump accused the South African government of targeting white farmers, even sharing printouts and video clips to make his claims. President Ramaphosa has rejected those allegations. When it comes to the weather, Storm Track 8 says we are looking at cool and cloudy conditions today with some scattered showers in the mix. You can expect the high to be around 60 degrees with the low somewhere around 44. For your full forecast, just head over to wishtv.com or download the Storm Track 8 weather app to stay ahead. From Wish TV, I'm Jeremy Jenkins. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.